This is Jennifer Anderson, Star Director with the Scentsy Family. And I just wanted to take a second to share something that I've really been thinking about a lot today. I was on Facebook and I saw this sort of quote / message that talked about making your moments count. And basically just talking about making every moment worth it and making every moment mean something and just make it count, the time that you have and the time that you spend. Well, I wanted to address one of the biggest excuses that I hear from consultants for the reason that they're not successful in their business. And yes, I'm calling it an excuse. And you may have said it at one time. I'm not calling anybody out, but I am just saying this is what I hear, and I hear it often. And that is that I don't have time or I'm too busy. And I'm here to bust that myth today because that is a myth and it's a lie that you're believing. And I want to encourage you to evaluate that statement and evaluate what you say about your time or being too busy. Now, let me also say that I understand where you're coming from. I understand that life is busy and that we are full of obligations and being pulled in 1,000 different directions. But here's what I want to say. The way that we spend our time is the biggest indicator of what we value. What we devote our time to shows exactly what our priorities are. And so I just want to challenge you very simply. Make your business a priority. Why do you make it a priority? So that you can have options. I am big about having options. I don't want to have to live in a home because that's all I can afford, or drive a certain car because that's all I can afford, or only send my kids to a certain school because I can't afford to send them where I really want to send them, or not take a vacation because I can't afford it, etc., etc., etc. Fill in the blank with whatever it is for you. I want options. I want to be able to give generously. I want to be able to take time off if I choose to. I want to be able to have a flexible schedule so that if I'm sick, I can take the day off, no big deal. If my husband is sick, I can take care of him, no big deal. I want to have options so that we have the freedom and flexibility to do what we want, when we want, and so that we can give generously to causes that we care about, so that we can feed children who are starving, so that we can fund international orphanages. So I want options. I want my husband to be able to quit his job. I want him to have that option so he doesn't have to go to a job that he hates, so that he can enjoy his life. So I make my business a priority. I choose to get up earlier. I choose to stay up later than most people. I choose to, quote unquote, miss out on certain things. When other people are going to a fair or a get together, I might miss out because I'm working. But I'm really not missing out because I'm in the business. I'm in the people business. And so I'm spending time with people. I'm building relationships. I am making memories just in a different way. I'm just benefiting my business at the same time. Do you watch TV? Do you look at Facebook? Do you play games on your phone? Fill in the blank. Again, what is it that you do that is able to be transferred over into business time? When you say you're too busy, you're probably watching TV at some point in your life, even if it's for 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Well, guess what? That's 15 or 30 minutes that you could spend on your business. That's 15 or 30 minutes that you could pick up the phone and call your customers, that you could meet with a new client, that you could meet with someone who's interested in joining the business, that you could have a meaningful conversation with someone and start building a relationship to foster a business friendship. There are so many ways to build your business in 15 or 30 minutes, whether it's reading a business building book, doing some training in the training center, or person to person, making sales, packaging up orders, posting, different things that are specials, whatever it may be. These are all ways to work your business, and it's about choosing to work your business. It's about making it a priority. So please don't say that you don't have time. Please don't say that you're too busy. Our Scentsy businesses work around our lives, which is something that is so beautiful and unlike any other business that you could start. Your business is flexible, but just because it's flexible doesn't mean it's optional. You have to show up and you have to make it a priority. So, again, how you spend your time is the biggest indicator of what you value. Take a look at where you spend your time, write it down, and you'll see just exactly what you value. I challenge you to value your business and to put these things into practice and stop letting yourself believe the excuse that you don't have time. You have time. You just need to find it. That's all.